it's our flagship piece, which is grown so much from the beginning. It was originated and first show up with YAGP at 2000, around 2003. And it was created by Carlos dos Santos, he's choreographer.
About when I saw the Paris Opera Défilé, was very elegant, very beautiful. They just walk in the stage and the principals coming after each line of the students. It was beautiful, but I want to see a little bit more movement and then transitions.
At the very beginning, we did something completely different. There was a very small amount of kids. And then Carlos came and we kind of got very good relationship and started working for many years already.
I was involved with Grand Défilé from not first year probably, but second year. Since then we're doing it every year, and numbers of kids who participate grown so much that we have 400 dancers on stage. We're talking about kids from 8 years old through 19. I think nobody doing it in the world.
I'm the newest, I'm like a rookie. I'm like, first time in the history of Grand Défilé that it's the first time a woman is actually in the team. Misha is like a fire. He's like, he wants to be there, he wants to whistle, he wants to run, he wants to do everything. Alexei is like our guru. He is always calm, he never goes away from the frame. Basically based on those personalities, somehow we managed to work and have fun together. I just realized much more later what I got myself into.
Preparation for Grand Défilé is basically, I'm like doing schedule, for example, and I have to think about each group, where they go, how they start, who is rehearsing with them.
I still have the designs I did for the first Défilé, and when I got there I was like, okay.
I draw, I was like, okay, where are they gonna go? So I'm home, I do my homework, honestly, yeah.
It's a long process, but it's amazing, it works.
I lose my voice. Even now I already speak in that's like lower because I'm screaming for 3 days.
400 dancers, 6 rehearsals, it's short, but we have to do it.
I don't know how we put everything together because at least now we have more kind of specific time when we're doing it.
When we start rehearsals, we don't believe that it can possibly happen.
And then you come there, but the students is not there because they're somewhere else or they're competing. It was like crazy.
But we did it. We grow so much that we're not sure how we're going to deal if tomorrow will be 500 dancers. I mean, challenges like that we have international students who doesn't understand English.
I don't think they understand how it is to communicate with 16 different countries all together, maybe 18 now.
Actually, biggest challenge it's not rehearsing steps because some of them have only 8 counts phrase or 16 counts phrase. So it's actually teaching some students how to turn head to the right or to the left, a palman and things like that, because we have kids, anybody can participate.
So that's one thing you should look and be amazed by the process of the Grand Défilé, bringing together all these people, all these different languages, all the different schools of ballet, but with the same language of dance, of the same process.
That's the probably most challenging thing to put this, to coordinate all this. For example, partnering. We chose boys and girls who never danced together. And even some boys never touched a girl in their life to do partnering. We have to not just put steps together, we have to teach them how to do it, what to do, techniques and everything.
So beauty of this piece that it's anybody can participate.
2011, City Center, we start the show. I'm in one wing, Alexei is in another. Everything started, music goes. About 2.5 minutes, music stops during the show. during the gala, computer shuts off. And the kids with no music, all those 300 kids, just went and did the whole piece.
That day was like a hard stopper.
I was in the wings trying to not to count because I couldn't. The whole audience start clapping. The whole audience just quiet. Because it's teachers, it's parents, they know, right? Professionals, a lot of them. It's complete quiet in the audience. And you only can hear kids running in and out and I'm doing this. I kept the rhythm through the whole piece and they finished it and all 300 kids were in the end, final pose, and it's just explosion of emotions and everything.
We had like probably 15 or 20 minutes of, applause.
I'm looking at my fingers and they're bleeding. I have blood over my hand.
It was just unbelievable. It was just unbelievable.
But this story would like always stick in my mind, like how we did it and how the kids were like determined and they were all together with no music, quiet, silence.
That to me was the most amazing experience of my life. So it's hard to choose just one part because it's not just my heart, it's the heart of the participants and also the heart of my beautiful contributors. And these three parts of the défilé that comes together in the end show us how is the process of life. Somebody comes first and leaves a little bit of their heart, and somebody who learns that, develops and gives a little bit more. And that's how life is built. It's built in love and a lot of discipline to keep that love going.